Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. And part 6 of my Cult of Sotek Campaign. I just noticed that, like a little cave over here. That's neat, isn't there? Like a little cave. It's quite nice. I like it a lot. Okay, now, last time, we're currently in a bit of a weird situation in that we're sort of blocked in. So, to our east, we've got the Citadel of Dusk, and to our north, we've got Tehenhauin. Now, both those factions are allied together, and they're both very, very strong. Tehenhauin is strength rank, I want to say 12? Oh, 9. So they're 9, and the Citadel of Dusk is 12, and I'm 59. So, basically, I'm weaker than, well, either one of those factions, and certainly weaker than both of them put together. So, I'm kind of in a situation where I don't really want to start a fight with either of them, unless I absolutely have to. But at the same time, I don't really have many other options. So what I'm going to do... Yeah, okay. I'm going to actually... Will you pay me some stuff? Less money? Less money. That much money? You're like, no, I can have it on aggression pack. I'm like, no. But I do, you know... What about... Can I change that to, like... 900 with that? Would that work? Sotek has blessed you with vigor. Oh, that's nice. I mean, just the blessing would be fine, but if he wants to be vigorous about it, that's okay too. We could also trade with Itza. Masters order Gorok to hear you. Okay. Can I have... Tell you what, will you give me some money as well? Like that much money? Nice. Ka-ching! Look at that. Get some cash. It's all good. Now, I could... What kind of defences do we have here? Oh, it's not particularly great, is it? We've got Beastmen running around as well, which is a bit of a problem. Now, I want to recruit some more units, but I realise if I recruit more units, I'll cut into my income and I won't be able to build my cities up as much as I'd like to. So I kind of want to hold off as much, for as long as possible on that, although obviously with the Beastmen running around. But at the moment, we're kind of safe, so I can just get Tehenhauin running back here and try and sort out that problem. At the same time, I can send Roger up north to try and keep these provinces under control. They are a bit antsy at the moment. I could just untax them. Because, like, they're not bringing any money in anyway, so why am I taxing them? It's literally just me going, give me some money, and them going, I don't have anything. And they're getting angry about it. I'm not getting any money. No one wins in that situation. May as well just not ask. There we go. And I'm going to just get the sequence of construction. That's putting one brick on top of the other. It's not a big leap, but it's something. It's something. Could do one of these. Insufficient funds. Yes. I mean, I don't really need it. I've got Roger. I don't need a Slam Mage Priest. Rite of Ferocity is fine. I mean, the Rite of Sotek's always good, but we kind of want to use it when it's going to be useful. Now, we could... If I build defences here, I could maybe just whack an army in there, declare war on these dickheads and Tehenhauin at the same time. They could throw themselves at my settlement and probably end up, like, dying on the defences. It's not necessarily a bad idea. Plus, we've managed to secure some of the Dubry Watsits, the settlements that Tehenhauin had. We've managed to secure some of them with the sneaky tactic of waiting until someone burns them down and then stealing them. Apparently, I didn't realise that multiple clans could do the ritual, but it looks like because Clan Mordkin have done this one as well, haven't they? Or did they do the first one? I'm not paying attention. Who knows? I don't know. Tehenhauin could give you a horned one. You know that, but we're not going to. Instead, what we're going to do is give you... Oh, no. You know what? I kind of want to go Amber Spear. Just because. Though, weapon strength and missile damage for our Salamander units... Stegidons, all that. I mean, that's the kind of stuff we're going to have, isn't it? So let's go for Beast Driver, because then we can go in and grab the Spawnkin. That'll be quite nice. Now, where the bloody hell have those Beastmen gone to? We're not being raided. That's the weird thing. Like, normally I'd expect to be raided, but nothing. Not a sausage. Beastmen tend to be raiding, but they're not. Why? Okay, let's get some food there so we can get some extra growth, which is going to be good. Public order is not great here. It's not great here either, but it's, you know, it's fine. And I mean, taking out those beastmen should be fairly straightforward, he says. Worrying that it might not be. But it should be fine. I'm going to save my pennies again. I'm just going to be... Because we've got some upgrades we can do. And that's going to help. It's kind of one of those things where if you can kind of like get those higher level buildings, you can get some more cash, you can get some better units. Still no beastmen? Are they dead? Are there beastmen? Hang on. Redhorn tribe. Yeah, that's them. Where the fuck are they? Where the flipping hell are the little shits? I mean, I'm not at war with them at the moment, which means I'm kind of like, I'll just stay out of it at the moment, because if you... right, is Chaos Corruption increasing? No. What? They're back here. They must be, because Chaos... I didn't see the buggers. They must be, because Chaos Corruption is increasing here due to characters, but there's nothing here. I thought I saw them head down here, but obviously I just was seeing things. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we can, like, lure them in by... Like, they don't like us, right? They will never like us. I can't ambush because apparently I've moved too far. Have I? It says 26. Need 25. For fuck's sake. God, why have they never fixed that? It does my bloody nutting. That bloody... Oh, God. Ah, rage. It's fine. And we'll get the Curse of Midnight Wing because that's quite nice. Especially for our skinks. Okay, we should have the upgrade building here. Lovely. Okay, what are we doing here? Now, getting the scrying pool would be nice just because that's going to let us unlock some more technologies. An ancient salamander. Tasty, tasty dinosaurs. Not that we're going to eat them, you understand. We could also get some of these boys, but I think we've actually got some... We got some fire leech bowlers already, haven't we? I just haven't recruited the buggers. Yeah, so we got some fire leech bowlers, so we don't need that. Screw that. No one needs that. Public order is fine here. It's stable. In fact, we get slightly more public order for building these upgrades, so we won't do that because we don't need it. We could get the geomantic pylon. It's also going to... I mean, we're not making a huge amount of money in this province, but it would be something. Be like another 80. Plus, obviously, upgrading... I'll do, because it would upgrade the Dewberry, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I think so. I think so. Maybe. I also want defences. So, okay. So there's a lot of stuff here I would like. I'm going to get the scrying pool because I think it's going to give us access to some useful tech. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go with the geomantic pylon. Could be the wrong choice, but we're just going for it. And I mean, public order is okay here. Chaos Corruption is dropping. I don't know where those beastmen are. I'm going to keep an eye out for them, and if we find the buggers, I found them. I mean, they crushed an army belonging to Techelis, but I found them. There they are. I'm wondering if maybe they'll go and... You're raiding me, which is fine. I'm going to go and live in here for a minute. Why don't you go... Look, there's plenty of Techelis settlements over there, which would be really... Oh, look, I mean, doesn't... Look at its lovely towers. Doesn't that look like something you want to just kick over? Go and beat them up. Go on, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it. Growth. Good. We've got growth there. How long before we get some growth? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Public order's fine. I could get this, but I don't really need it, to be honest. So we're going to hold off. I could get the extra growth here, but I don't. Like, it's just another 10%. It's just another 10 growth, which isn't really going to help us all that much, is it? In 13 turns, we'll get the max rank, and then we can knock down the growth building anyway. So I'm going to hold off, because I think we're fine. And I'm going to hope that those Beastmen like the look of the Chamber of Visions. I know I do. Well, I don't know where the buggers have gone, but they've gone somewhere else, which is fine by me. Apparently we've got... You can do that, giving us missions, but I'm not... He's just laying bits of... I guess it wouldn't be paper, would it? It would literally just be whacking down slabs of stone on my desk. And I'll be like, I don't... It must take him a long time to chisel them, and I just don't bother reading them. Every so often he'll just go, oh, you did it, good job, boss, and like, you know, usher some sacrifices in. I'm like, yeah, I did. Yeah, and I don't know what I did. I don't read anything he sends me. The Blood Shrines of Sotek, boom. Ancient Salamander, yes please. I will take those bad boys. I'll also upgrade this one, because that's pretty good. Public order is fine here, but we're still... I don't think we're making any money. We would make 46 money, which frankly isn't really worth it. We could do a ritual vortex. It would do... Right. So for 10 turns, that would give us a bunch of stuff, which would be great. But I don't think I need to do it, so I'm just going to... I'll get round to it at some point. I just don't think it's important right this second. Also, those Beastmen wandered off. They've gone somewhere. I'm just keeping an eye out for anything that explodes. Anything that explodes. Hello, there they are. There's those boys. They're going for the Chamber of Visions. Oh, what's this? Research rate. Yes, please. I'll keep that. Oh, Lord Croak stirs. Apparently, does he? It's a big old skip. What? Seek him out for his support is invaluable. I know, he can literally explode. Holy crap, you've recruited more stuff. He can literally explode people with mind bullets. And that's pretty impressive. I wish I could do that. It would make my trips to Morrison's both equally far quicker, but also, you know, so much more horrific. Let's grab the geomantic pylon here. I'm not going to do the ritual. I'm just going to keep an eye on what the... Hello? Hello, what do you want? A defensive alliance? No. Nope. Nope. Busy watching. I'm hoping that the Beastmen go and burn down the Chamber of Visions, because then I can go and take the Chamber of Visions, and I'm pretty sure whatever's giving people visions in that chamber is pretty good shit. I don't like the way the Beastmen are... I feel like it's fine. Like, you know... It's fine. Excuse me, boys. I'm just gonna sneak on past here. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I feel like, you know, am I making a rod for my own back here? If they're like expanding themselves, is this gonna be a problem? You know, am I gonna end up like neck deep in? And I'm only a skink, so it's not very much, but neck deep in bloody Beastmen, because at one point I thought it was fine just to let them rampage around the map, killing people I didn't like. Is that going to come back to bite me? I think it's probably fine. I think we'll be alright. Do I want some more money? I kind of feel like yes. More money, more armies, more goods. And we can interpret the old one's meaning. What did they mean when they chiseled this penis onto a stone tablet? What can we read into that? Who knows? Okay, let's hope that the Beastmen... you know, if Tekalis and the Beastmen could just wipe each other out. Perfect. Okay, they've wandered off. I reckon we can go grab the Chamber of Visions. Oh, look, that one's being burned down as well. Well, I mean, Tekalis is having a bit of a time at the moment, isn't he? And I feel so bad for him. But equally, sort of like, well, you know, when life gives you squashed lemons... Reinflate them? That's the saying. I think it is. It's probably fine. And that's what we're doing. We're just making sure that all of his lemons get reinflated by us. Fine. And I reckon we can go grab that one. Maybe the Beastmen can go and trash that as well. I mean, this is the best way of expanding when you're next to your friends, just waiting for their stuff to get exploded and then move in. It's fine. That works. Do we want a Temple of the Old Ones? Sure, why not? Why not? It's all good. Oh, we've got commandment available as well. Lovely. So, we want to go income and growth. Let's do that. And we've got stuff being built here. 1 turn away from the geomantic pylon. That's all good. I really need to end my turn watching the north, because I need to see if anything else explodes. Hello! Hello, trusted friends. What, you want a military alliance? Oh, I would say yes. I don't want to get dry. You know, if Beastmen appear and start burning your towns, I don't want to get really stuck into that whole thing. Okay, they're raiding me now, which is, I feel like, rude. I mean, that's not a worrying army to deal with, but we are a little bit beaten up, but we should be fine. Plus, of course, no matter what they do, we're still A-okay. And we can get more plaques. Oh, and a Chamber of Visions. Magic item drop chance, hero action. I mean, it's not super great, but it's fine. I won't, you know, I won't turn my nose up at it. Certainly not. Do I want more money? Or do I want to? I kind of want a public order building, don't I? Oh crap! So this is actually. Oh, that's up. Oh well. So I would want walls here, but we've got actually 3 special buildings we can build here. So we've got a glowing berry patch, which is going to reduce the upkeep for skinks and chameleon skink units, which, let's be honest, plus give us some medicinal plants to play about with. It's probably where we're getting all these visions from. Fuck it, let's do that. I mean, that's going to bring in a little bit more cash, isn't it? So that's okay. Looks like these guys are about to have a ruck. I might be able to go and grab that. It's a bit ballsy though, just because I'm a little bit worried about these beastie boys. The beastie boys might have it in for me. I'm hoping that Tekalis either kills them or they burn more of his towns and I can take more of them. Either one of those. I mean, either way, he's gonna wreck his ritual. Did they just amalgamate their forces? Apparently I've constructed a blood shrine, and they go, yeah, more sacrifices. Great, thanks. You can do it. You can do it. You can do whatever his name is. Ah, shit, they've gone and taken it. Is that a problem? It's a bunch of wood boys. Is wood boys a problem? Oh, but they're at war with Hawatl. So, okay, I can keep an eye on that. Basically, Tekalis has lost most of his settlements, mostly to Beastmen. But he won't be getting them back because I live here now. They're mine. At some point, I'm going to get another army. I promise. Like, everyone's going, oh, but you're just building shit and just, yeah, but it's so much safer. I'm playing it a little bit safe, but to be honest, do I really want to go to war with Tekalis at this point? No, not really, because I'll be fighting at war at 2 ends, and that's a bad idea. I'm BFFs with Mazda Mundi, sort of. Can I have a defensive alliance with you? The plaques advise against it. Do they? Are you sure? And Itza could be a good. Could be a good shout. No, you both don't like me. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. At least you won't send intervention armies against me, will you? I feel like that would be... That would certainly be against the old one's plan, wouldn't it? Probably. Okay, come on, Beastmen. Trash Tekalis, and then I'm going to move in. And you woody boys, go and burn Hawatl. That's it. Get stuck in. Good lads. I mean, if we can push Tekalis back to his little... Like, if I can take all these settlements here, and he's just got these little ones over here, I mean, that's not the worst thing. We could maybe then just finish him off, because I could get Roger to defend this city. That would work quite nicely. Okay, so we've got the 3rd rank. What does this one do? Holy Steel, this one increases weapon strength. So basically buffs up local armies, which would probably be a good idea. I think we're gonna go and kill Tekalis. I think, right, what province is making the most money? The Copper Desert is making the most money. I don't know why it's making the most money, but it is. So that's good. So we're going to upgrade to the Geomantic Spire, because that's going to give us, well, it's not a huge amount more income, but I think it also like buffs up the Geomantic Pylon in general, or the Geomantic thingy in general, so that would be quite useful. Virus, that's right, I did do some renaming. Virus the Windy, because he's got Wind Blast. And also some underlying medical conditions, but mostly because Wind Blast. Okay. 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 I mean, these Beastmen are best friends. Have I not always said this? Beastmen are best friends. Always be best friends with Beastmen, as the song goes. Because they can really help by killing your allies. Apparently Clan Modz has fucked it. Clan Nora has done a thing. Puppets of Chaos are dead. We've got some public order, which is actually quite useful because that's going to help over here. Oh yeah, we're actually getting public order over here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shitting balls. And yeah, money's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with this. We're actually making quite a lot from trade because we're trading with a bunch of factions, and obviously we've got our medicinal herbs, and everyone loves our medicinal herbs. Why wouldn't they? I'm kind of... I need the walls. I need the walls. I do. I just need walls. And we need public order here as well, because otherwise we'll never be able to leave the fucking province. Did the Tree Boys lose? Can we maybe go and declare war on Tree Boys and steal their shit? I'm thinking we just... They've got a city here. They've got a city over here as well, but they've got a city here. It's got gems in it, which would be quite nice to have anyway. So if we can go and grab that off them. I don't know where the Beastmen have gone, but hopefully they're continuing to cause chaos wherever they go. Okay, we can get... that's boring. Growth, that's interesting. Income from trade. Oh, upkeep reduction for skink units. Hello. I mean, not that skink units cost an awful lot, but we've mostly got skink units. Hello. Hello, Tekalis. How's it going, buddy? You want a defensive alliance? No, I'm sorry. At some point, I'm going to want to invade and kill you. Okay, now, Jesus, the ritual's failing all over the place. Nagron stacked it as well. Okay, we're going to meander on over here. I don't think we can... Can we reach them in one turn? No. We cannot reach them in one turn, but that's not a big deal. We can make 007 immortal. And I'm tempted to build more medicinal herbs, but I think a Holy Ziggurat would be better. Well, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. At some point, we're going to have to do all the rituals all at the same time, which will be great. What happened to the Beastmen? Where did they go? They used to be burning things. Oh well, we can get multiple provinces, right? We can. How many do we need? We need to win 3. Right, we need to win 3 battles against the Skaven, which is going to be tricky because there's not many Skaven left on Lustria. They tend to get their ass kicked. Oh, these guys have actually got multiple provinces. Holy shit! I don't know what it is about. Like recently, I've noticed that the rogue armies seem to be a lot more beefy, a lot more killy, don't they? They seem to be quite... Like I've seen quite a few little empires being built up. I quite like that. Why did that go white? Okay, not sure. But Lorma... Okay, maybe it didn't... Maybe it was just me not paying attention. Right, okay, let's declare war on these jerks. Jesus, is he all the way over there? What the crap? He's strength rank 22. Alright, well... we haven't had a battle so far this episode, so it probably should, but it seems like a bit of a weird one, but I guess we'll do it anyway. This is going to be the best and most exciting battle in Total War Warhammer history. A tribute. Because, I mean, this army is not particularly... It doesn't even have a general. Well, I think this army of Dryad, this unit of Dryads over here is the general, technically. But we've got... Okay, we've got some Treekin and we've got some Dryads. Right, so far, so incredibly flammable, which is not great when you're facing salamanders, who of course are pretty flammable. Inflammable, they light things up. And then we've got a chicken McNuggets. An air chicken McNuggets. Okay, so we're going to open fire on the dryads, do a little bit of damage there, but more, we should really be picking on the treekin. The treekin, I mean, 007 has been, holy shit, has been like bopping them, but the salamanders are really going to get in there, and the flaming attacks are just going to do a huge amount of damage to them. They're already not very happy about being lit on fire. Who can blame them? The chicken wings is coming down. It's taking a lot of, it's getting a lot of skewers in its face. It's now trying to kill some skinks. It's doing okay with that, but there's more skewers coming in from every direction. We've also got the Amaximon Razordons who are I tell them shoot the big chicken, and they just decided to wander over to have a closer look. I guess they weren't quite sure what it was, and they decide, well, it doesn't really matter because it's decided to run away, probably sensibly, and the rest of the army is, well, yeah. There we go. The most exciting explosive battle in Total War history. Boom. Let's occupy. Tehenhauin is an unstoppable attacker, of course he is. And we've got the central spine of Sotek, which is very good. Best spine to have, in my opinion. And we get a little bit more cash. We're getting so much money now. This is pretty good. This is pretty bloody good. Right, we do need walls here, because obviously we're going to have angry tree people. Oh, could this be Skaven? Could Skaven be Pillars of the Unseen Constellation? Could that be Skaven? Can we just safely ignore Tekalis now? Can we just be like, yeah, it's no big deal. We've got stuff going on. Right, you like us. Can we get a military alliance with you? No. Can we get a defensive alliance with you? No, the plaques advise against it. Which plaques are you reading? That, I mean, I can't help but feel that the old ones probably didn't write a plaque going, when Mr. Chuckles asked you for a military alliance, tell him to fuck off. And if they did, then frankly, I've got, like, surely they had better things to do. That's probably why the bloody warp gates exploded, wasn't it? Because they were dicking about writing plaques for every fucking eventuality. Absolute bastards. Never mind. Okay, let's get... I quite like the Curse of Midnight Wind. Just because that reduction in melee attack and armor, that's going to be pretty useful. I think. I feel like that's going to be pretty useful. And you know what? I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name, but whoever was selling the... Whoever went Stegidons are better than ancient Stegidons, you're bloody right. They... Fuck me, those bolt throwers. Give me some of those bad boys. Holy shit. Pretty bloody good. Okay, so, I mean, you know, things are going fine. We kind of like... this is kind of the opposite problem of, like, most games that I play, where normally I'm surrounded by everyone who wants to kill me, and so expansion opportunities are out the wazoo. Like, I can expand in all directions, no problem, because everyone hates my guts. Whereas here, everyone's kind of like, hey, it's a big love-in, which is nice, but it means I'm a lot safer. At least I'm now at war with these guys, so that could be interesting, couldn't it? I just need to build some defences, and then Tehenhauin can go and burn down some tree people. I need an ancient salamander so they can burn them down. How much? Actually, let's have a quick look at. Let's have a quick look. How long would it take to recruit one? 6 fucking turns? Gee, what? Am I aging them on purpose? Do I just take a salamander and just wait a while? Fucking hell. Oh, I could get some... Could I get Sacred Croxagores? Recruiting the maximum number of units into this army. Yes, I have. I cannot recruit them anyway. I'm tempted to... Because we don't have the weapon crafting commune, do we? Oh, no, I can just get Sacred... Oh, because you need a different building for those boys, don't you? And these guys are just... Why... What... Right, so they're anti-infantry. These guys are just anti-everything. So basically the Sacred Croxagore are better than the Croxagores, and they get Power Fists. So, should I recruit some Sacred Croxagores? I feel like yes. Like, just maybe a couple? I don't think I take 2 turns. I'm just a little bit nervous about where that army went. It'll be fine. We'll just... Right, we'll boot you. And then I can't recruit them because I don't have enough money. Of course I don't. Good. That worked out exactly how I wanted it to. We'll have enough money next turn, so it's only going to take 3 turns to protect myself. That's fine. Then we can get Roger an army as well. Roger's been very patient. He's just been, you know, keeping an eye on things, and it's been going great. But we do need to get him doing some stuff and getting an army, and maybe like mopping up some of these sea locations, and maybe killing this jerk. Oh, it's a dark elf. Maybe not killing him. He's probably got lots of nasty shit in his army. Might need to level my boys up a little bit more before taking him on, but maybe we could just, like, you know, get some of these sea locations, get some cash, get some experience, that kind of good stuff, while Mr. Chuckles maybe heads north to kill tree people. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.